Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to another stream. Today we are on Oakfield Farm. So in celebration of Victoria Day here in Canada, I thought it'd be a good time to have a British map in this scenario because of course Victoria Day is celebrating Queen Victoria, her birthday if memory serves. So here we are on Oakfield Farm. This is also a farm that people have mentioned to check out anyways, so I figured I would just have a gander around it and see what's up. So this is the very starting area where you actually, this is where you start basically. I just loaded the map and that's all I've done basically. I've not looked around at all, so I have no idea what's going down. Ethan, how's it going? Cade, how's it going? Hope we're both doing well. Let's go ahead and take a look around. I don't know if you can open any of these doors. Oh no, you can. That's kind of neat. Here's our little kitchen here and a toolbox, which we can actually pick up. That's kind of neat actually. Probably pick up the bucket too, I imagine. It's apparently 9:15, which isn't quite the right time. You can pick up the bucket. That's kind of cool actually. Surprised they have a kitchen in here. Kenny, what's up? Open the door. This is the main yard here. Probably can open that door too. And then go into the garage here as well, I imagine. Or whatever this is. Another exit. This is our little... What the heck is that? Oh, it must be the fire. I was gonna say, I'm like, that seems awfully loud for something. Alright, what do we got here? Phantom... Hello, I can't say whatever that says. Oh, light switch on and off. Okay, cool. Apparently you can go upstairs as well and take a look around upstairs. It's kind of neat. Open the door here. This is the bedroom with our duffel bag ready to go with a picture of a panda. I don't know which door I was opening there, but okay, you can open this door as well into the lavatory where there is a bar of nugget of gold. We're not going to try and find the nuggets today because last time we did that, we had all those nuggets of gold left all over the place, or marked on the map at least, so which was quite painful. Oh, I need to increase the sensitivity of this mouse. And here's the main. That's the main bedroom, or not bedroom, that's the living room I should say. And this is the vacuum area. Can I pick that up? Apparently I can pick up the vacuum. Alright, not sure where you can do with it. And here's the kitchen once again. Nothing there, nothing there. Judson, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. This is the main area, the main yard here. And parked a truck right there. Beside a water pump, it looks like maybe. And some hay bales. Or straw bales, probably, not hay. Then you have another area up here. Can you get in that door? No. There are stairs to that door, though. Okay, kind of neat. Got some toadstools here. Alright. Got some light switches, it looks like. Okay, that's a full click. Well, it's a nice size shed, actually. Nice. I'm assuming the doors work. I'm not going to try that door and that light switch, but okay. Interesting yard. Not too bad. Not too crazy, actually, because sometimes what happens with some of the British yards I find is that they are quite tight and they're hard to maneuver around, but this doesn't look too bad so far. So their water pump there. Got your fertilizer and seeds over here, it looks like. Yaramila fertilizing, apparently. Don't know where that's from, but I can open this door and go into our shop. Looks like a leaf blower, could be a still leaf blower, unsure. Got our old car in here as well. And another toolbox, which is kind of neat. Or that one's not movable at least though. Looks like a tow behind generator with some batteries. Open door. Which door is that? Oh, must be this one over here. Okay, neat. So you can park things in there should you wish to as well. Pretty detailed so far. Do okay. I just had surgery on Thursday, so I'm still healing well. I hope you feel better. It's pretty amazing how close this map is to how the area looks in real life. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the area is like, but it's supposed to be a pretty nice area from what I understand. Okay, gives you a sprayer. What's that for? Unsure. Get the dock for the hunter, call the wild. The dock? Oh, you mean the double barrel shotgun? Yeah, I haven't got that one yet. I haven't done that mission. to get that rifle, or that shotgun, I should say. But I have the regular over/under, and I have the six shot pump action rifle in that one too. All right, this must be the this must be the dairy area. Okay, got some more lights in here. Can you open these doors? Oh, you can. Okay, so if you need to go into there, you can go into there or there, looks like. Alright, and this backs up into a hill here. What's up, Patrick? Not much, just checking out Oakfield Farm here, seeing what it's like. Okay, so this is in the... That's just another door to open up there. Looks like you can probably feed the cows in here as well. Hello, Darren. Alright, yeah, that must be them. That must be a pig area then. They have them side by side. No, it must be, it's all a cow. Just another area for the cows. This must be the milking parlor. Oh yeah, there you go. It's definitely the milking parlor. Tie stall milker, I guess I think that's what's called. I don't get around very many dairy farms, so I don't know all the names. That's kind of neat. Does that mean I have to manually milk all the cows? That would take ages. What do we got over here? Looks like just some tires. So I imagine the bunker gets filled by, or not filled, but when you put the blanket on, there's probably tires that go on top of it as well. Okay, interesting. Now where do I buy cows in here though? This is the milking parlor over here. What is Victoria Day? It's when we celebrate Queen Victoria's birthday. Really, it's a day off in Canada. In most cases, so. There we go. Where is the open, closed door? No, where's the area to buy cows, I wonder? Would it be right by the one of the entrances, perhaps? Maybe over here somewhere? No, let's open and close the door. What if you can put feed in that right there? Alright, interesting. Let's come and take a look over here. So I don't know if you have to manually clean these out or not. That would be curious to see actually. Looks like what's this? Oh, there we go. Let's buy a few cows. Oh right, don't have a bunch of money yet. 1 second here. Let's give myself a bunch of money just so I can check out things. $5 million. Or 50 million. One extra zero. What's the difference? Okay, good. So there's cows up there. Okay. All in that pasture up in there. Okay, it's kind of neat. Let's go ahead and just I don't have any straw in there, so I may have to mix some straw. Is it by the baler? No, it's just over here by the entrance. Where is it? Over by here. This entrance over here. So we got some cows there now. Good. So it's kind of like President's Day down here in the US. I don't know, what's President's Day? I live in Canada, but I don't keep up on a lot of the presidents thing. I think it's when you celebrate presidents' birthdays, maybe, something like that. Okay. So this is some more of the yard here. Do you actually get stuff from those? No, they're just there for show. Alright. Here's another part of the garage. Or another garage. What do you got here? Fuel? Or water, maybe? Seeds? It looks like it's another area for that kind of stuff. Okay. Interesting. There's water there for sure. Another bunker. Bunkers are kind of spread out, which would throw me off, I'm sure. A little storage room here for whatever. Got another bigger bay in here. Oh, with a tractor in there. Nice. What is that, a Fendt? Very nice. What is that, intent? 716. Not too bad. Places between Washington and Lincoln's birthday, celebrating them. Oh, okay, yeah. So similar idea. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's hop into a vehicle. What do they give us here? Mass Ferguson 8700, Mass Ferguson MF Activa, Fendt 700, and the pickup. So, seeing as we're in Britain, let's go and get a JCB, and we'll go cruise around in a JCB because it is made in Britain, or at least was. I don't know if it still is. Let's give a chance to check out the shop as well. So this is where the main shop is here. Oh yeah, I guess I should do that first. Apparently my steering wheel thinks I have all the controls on super super crazy there. Alright. Let's go take a little jaunt around here and see what is up. Alright. There we go. Just was moving my pedals because apparently they weren't close to me. Okay. New Holland Agriculture. Let's see what we got here. It's interesting how he's kept the same map of from Google Earth basically and just made it the map you see, which is pretty interesting actually. This is the BGA here. A little small BGA, nothing too crazy here. A single bunker, probably holds 1 million liters, something like that. Alright. There's your slurry, or your biodigestate, I should say. Alright, not too bad. Take a look around here. I want to see what that building down there was. Looks like just a sell point. You can buy fuel there. Yeah, just a sell point here. Hello, Worda. You can sell wool right here, it looks like. Okay. Not too bad. Let's see what's going down here. We have to go left in order to get anywhere. And there's another road that just kind of follows along. Is that for passing or? Okay. That looks like another, that's the not sure what that is. Let's see if we can see the signs. Oh, 20 yards in a roundabout. That would be a pain. Go through the roundabout. Which steering wheel do I have? I have a G27. Alright. Hillcott Upper Cobblery. Oh, those hills are pretty steep too. Look at that. Jeez. Well, here's a pig farm coming up here on the left. We should be able to enter into that. Let's take a look at that. It's different. Nicely laid out. Hillcott Upper Cobblery. Alright. Oak Glen. That's a pretty tight turn, man. I have a question. Do you like Holland? I do like Holland. Alright, so here is the pig farm here. Not a bad little layout. A little tight maybe, but not too bad. That's not where you buy the animals then. Just where you feed them. Clive, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Keep forgetting to get music. Open door? Oh, right there. Slurry store. Do not enter. Toxic gas. Duly noted. Alright, so where do you get my... there's some manure from the pigs. That looks like it's a drop-off area for grain. It is indeed. Okay, they've done a pretty good job in these farms. Kind of spaced it out a little bit, put some things in there so you can actually kind of use it as a secondary farm should you wish to. Now what I'm not sure about is do I have to go up here to buy pigs? Let's find out here. Did I miss it? Oh yeah, here it is right here. Alright, so there's some pigs right there. Kind of lounging about. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. That's kind of neat. Neat little area. And I don't know if you can actually, it looks like you can get grain from this auger right here. from the looks of it. And if I had to guess, I would say yeah, you definitely can. So you can get grain from that. So you can drop it off on the other side. Now I don't know if it shares the same. I'm not sure if it shares the same store as your main farm, but it is kind of neat. All right, turn around here. Go back on the road. Head to the chicken barn. Is that down this road? It looks like it is. So if we head a little bit further down here, we should meet up with the chickens. From the looks of it, oh, there they are. They're just out in the middle of nowhere here. Because no one likes chickens, apparently. I don't know if they're even profitable. I never even bothered to pick up the eggs, to be honest with you. Oh, there is that mod I've shown before. Where is it here? In the enhanced chicken mod, I forget. I think that's what it's called. Something like that, where you can have a person, the chicken dealer. So if you put, which one is it? I think it's this one. Delivery, buy and sell chickens here. There's one where you can put it down and you can make it so, I think it's that first one there actually. Anyways, you can put it down, you can make it so it automatically gets sold, but you have to maintain your chickens. You gotta put wheat and stuff in there. Alright, so this is kind of another little area of the map here. It's quite a hilly map actually. It's not super flat. There are a number of hills. I imagine most things are collidable on this map if I had to make a wild guess. Serious Gamer, afternoon. How you doing today? Let's go ahead and make a right turn up here. Where there's the bathtub. This is a tight map, man. Making some of these turns with an actual implement would be quite difficult, I imagine. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a little jaunt over here. Wow, that's super tight. I would not want to do that in real life. Okay, this is just a pasture, it looks like. And a road that goes to another road. Lane, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Why is there a road that goes through here and there's no gate then? That seems strange. Is that a normal thing in England? It looks like you should be able to get straight through there, but I guess not. Alright, let's make a turn here. I think we will mow some grass today. Just because I want to see what it looks like. Alright. Hello from Denmark. Hello from Canada. Doing fine, you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Enjoying a nice Saturday afternoon. Did some grocery shopping already, which is good. And the fences are collidable, 100%. I guess this is just an area where you can... I guess you could mow along here. There we go. It's a little steep to be mowing, to be honest with you. Okay, make a right turn up here. Oh, that's kind of a random little area. Doesn't really go anywhere, but it's random. Take a right turn up here as well. Hit some brush while we're at it, some shrubs. Alright. Interesting little area where there are some more fields. So those aren't considered fields. I suppose that's probably the reason why you can't really access them. So what does the E stand for? You can sell your eggs there. Here's a couple fields you can purchase in the future, should you wish to. Got a little for sale sign on them, which is kind of neat. For sale, pasture. Currently no mission. Okay, so you can only buy it. What about the other one over here? Imagine it's the same deal. Yeah. Richard Wright. That's what I'm going for. All right, take a look. Continue on here. Take a look around here. It's quite a large map, actually. So we actually own this field on the right up here, field 34. That looks like it's in barley. Why do we own that field? Like, it's way out in the middle of nowhere. Whatever. We own that field, and then there's a house up here. Randomly on the hill. I guess own some of this farmland over around here. Neat. Field 36 over here. Just sugar beets. Looks like they probably need to be harvested if I had to guess. No, I guess the missions don't work on this. Remember, they only do for some things, not everything though. Which would be interesting, I suppose. Sometimes it's kind of a odd way. Sometimes missions work, sometimes missions don't. There are quite a number of variations on it. Okay, it looks like the end of the road for us up here, basically. And what happens at the end of these maps? Is it a random wall, or does it look like you can drive? Yeah, so they make it look like you can drive through. And watch this, I'll just run into a random wall. Yeah, that looks really neat though. So it's made it seem as if you can continue on there, but you know there are limitations to your maps. That's still pretty cool. He's done it that way. All right, let's hop back to Massive Ferguson here, which is a lot closer. So we just did this all the way along here. What we can do here is, if we head to do some jumping around right now, let's take a look at the sawmill. See what's crazy about that one. Let's hop over to the sawmill. What do we got over here? What's the sawmill like? I can't imagine a lot of logging is done in England. Just guessing on how much space they have. Maybe there's a lot. I have no idea. I don't know what England's like in terms of their how many should we call it? In terms of the lumber market, I guess. Okay. Nothing too crazy here. There's nothing like no production or anything like that, but looks like there's space to put some stuff down should you wish to. Let's check out the hilltop stores. You can only do missions on square fields. Oh. Really? Didn't know that. Okay. So this is an area where you can pick up some fertilizer and grains, it looks like. Some water. Some SCTV. Some CCTVs, not SCTV. It's completely different things. I guess we own Field 9 over here, which is with nothing in it. Quite nice views on this map though. There's a town down there, or part of a town. I guess that would be yeah, I guess that's part of the town that kind of it's on the end of this route, at the end of this route here. I don't know, I think it's kind of interesting how he's made it so the map itself is, as you drive around on the map, it's just like it is in real life, because he's basically using the Google Maps there as the actual map, and you're driving around in that area as if you're using Google Maps, which is really neat actually. That's very cool. And we old Field 10 over here. So I imagine the hedges are all collidable. Oh, maybe that one's not. This one's pasture over here. Here's the back end of the cow pasture up here. There's stone wall here. That's kind of interesting actually. And there was a sell point for silage up here, it looks like, as well. Yeah, when you have weird shaped fields with missions enabled, the crop will grow out of your field. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess you can sell your... Really? You can sell your silage there, it looks like. Where's that Mass Ferguson? And I believe we have a mower around here somewhere. I don't know where. I did see it somewhere. There's a plow. There's a header wagon. And the mower was where? I did see one. That's why I'm kind of curious. Where was the mower? There's a baler. There's a mower over there. My other computer's making sound say, I don't know. I have to check and see what it says, but probably just has some sort of update, basically. There's a new version of X. You need to get it. I have no idea where that thing went off to. I thought it was outside, but maybe it's inside somewhere. Alright, where did I put it? Nice chunk of change to start off with. There's a sprayer back there. Mower's not there. This is what happens with British maps with me. Like, I end up spending like a ton of time trying to find where I put things. I'm like, where on earth did I put that thing? Did I leave it in this shed? In this shed? In this shed? Or in this shed? That's what it feels like a lot. Okay, let's try this then. Reset point is in the farm. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's just a side mower? Ooh. I don't want to do just that. Let's do butterfly mowers. I don't feel like spending that much time mowing. Jeez. Go for the Lee ones. Purchase. Yes. Purchase. Yes. And we'll just reset those mowers there. And the other one. And the reset point is up here in the yard by the cows. Okay, that's not so bad, I suppose. That's not too bad. Yeah, if I were actually starting this map, I wouldn't start with 50 million. I meant to give myself just 5 million, but I added one more zero. I wasn't really counting. Didn't really care if I gave myself 50 or... is that right? Yeah. Alright, let's go take a look at field. Oh goodness, which field is that? Field number 10, I think it is. Can I turn right up here? Looks like I can. That doesn't go anywhere up here, so yeah. Keep going straight through here and then turn right. I think. Some toadstools over there. That's the sheep pasture we're just turning into right now. Might as well check out the sheep pasture while we're here. Buy some sheep. Okay, good. Interesting. I usually get the pottinger and just have the windrow behind it. Yeah, I guess that's true. I should have done that. Okay, it's quite a large pasture for the sheep, if we're honest with ourselves here. We'll just mow this, because we can probably mow this anyway, so... This is close to the place where I want to use the bales anyway, so... Alright. Lower that down. Guess I need to unfold the front still. What does it look like? Well, that's kind of nice. We got four-wheel drive enabled here. Let's go for it. That's not too bad, actually. That is quite a large... Look at the size of this pasture, though. That is huge. I don't know if it's intended to be used like this, but that's what we're going to go for the time being. We're not really going at breakneck speed here. Breakneck speed. Serious gamer, me too. Tend to use one of the big Valtras in the turnable driving. I don't think I've ever done that with that. Fent all the way. I don't know. I'm pretty impartial. I've driven some New Hollands, some of the bigger New Hollands. I think it was a T6 I drove. When I did some training. I've driven some 5R series and 5E series from John Deere. Some case ones that are around 100 horsepower. What ones have I driven? A few. I forget all of them now. If I can hire a worker for this. I'm assuming not, because it's not really a field. In the traditional sense, at least. Haven't driven any fence yet in real life, although I've been told they're quite difficult to figure out how to move. Apparently you can like sit in them and be like, okay, like how do I actually move this thing? Whereas in some other situations they are a bit more intuitive. But though, those are usually a kind of a semi-contrived scenario because you get put into another tractor that you don't normally drive, so obviously you're going to be a little like, I don't know how to work this thing. Fendt 1050? Yeah, it's a pretty big tractor. Alright. Not too bad. That's a pretty big pasture, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just for a random pasture, and they got the hill in there too, so it makes it seem that much more. It's funny, back in I think it was 15 or FS13, there used to be a rake that went on the front of a tractor. It was like a V. So what would happen is it would be like had a wheel rake and it was a V, so it would actually rake it into a windrow, and then behind it you could have your baler, which is kind of funny. I do really like the 7710. Never had the chance to drive a Fendt though in real life. Yeah, I've driven only a few tractors in real life. Some older John Deeres, some newer John Deeres. I've driven all the compacts, almost all of them I guess, the John Deere has. So we have a ton of those in the yard. You could just drive and mark the field boundary and course play that flat grass line. Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely could. I always think about doing that. Well, it's not taking a crazy long time yet. I'm not sure how Courseway would figure out how to do this though. Could always find out. I don't know. You always gotta ask yourself the question: is it better to have the Lily one, or no, the Pottinger one where you can stack them, or is it more beneficial to have the full-on? Apparently my all right, let's try this. See how it works out. Or is it better to have the wider cutting width here? There we go. Let's see how this works out. Should be fine. It usually is, to be honest with you. But sometimes things don't always go as you think they will. By the way, is that mod which allows you to just scroll to buy more? No, that's part of the in-game stuff, as far as I know. I've never looked for a mod specifically for that, or maybe it is. I can't remember honestly. I think if it is a mod, it's called Buy More Animals. I think it's called something like that. All right, there's that. We'll just call that grass outline and field work. Starting location. Let's do 2 headlands. Multiple tools, no. Bypass inlands. Nothing really to bypass. There we go. We have here on the farm a New Holland 8340. If you go to the store and then tractors, you can see it. Yep, the old 8340s are good tractors. Let that do its thing. So this is a Lizard pickup, and then they give you a Fendt 700. So what I'll do here is I'll reset the Fendt 700, and then grab a little rake here. Windrower. What did I use last time? I think I used the merger, I want to say. I don't think that fence got enough power for something that big. So let's just go for the wheel rake then, I guess. There we go. Good. And then we'll just reset the think I already set that one, but we'll do it again just to be on the safe side. And then we'll grab the rake. And then what we'll do is we'll reset this guy. Oh no, I need the bigger one for that. Let's grab the baler here. Baling technology. Foil color. Mint green. 140 horsepower. What color is that one? It's a red one, eh? Well, I guess it's got enough horsepower. 195. Technically, I guess it does. What do I have that I don't use very often? These are Class. They're nice tractors. Class Axion. Or is the old Fent? Yeah, let's use the old Fent. I don't know if we have enough horsepower on this guy here. 260? Okay, never mind, we do. And we shall reset that tractor as well. Alright, there we go. You like the I button on the horseplay menu? Yeah, that's pretty slick. There we go. This is a fancy Fent. A fancy older style Fent though, not a newer one. Probably should have got a case Puma or something like that. Would have made more sense. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to use that one for. I wanted the this guy. That's the one I wanted for the baler. Actually, the other day I saw a Kuhn cultivator set up, which was kind of interesting. Okay. Let's grab the rake over here. See how this turns out. Is this the right exit? Yes, I believe it is. I like to have it on the corresponding to see if there's any weirdness going on. Yeah, it's nice for that. Alright, make a turn here. Then turn into the pasture. And then lower down those booms there. Lambo mods. Yeah, I forget which one that one is. It's actually not a Lamborghini, it's a a snowplow, believe it or not. Alright, let's just follow the middle line here. Luckily, you can go a bit quicker doing this than the in the other tractor. Don't need a tether or anything like that, which is nice. But we still slow down a little bit because we got a bit of a hill. So having the extra horsepower is never a bad thing when you have well, an implement that does do the rake on the course and of the mower. I can do that too. It's not difficult. Just have it follow the same course, really. If that's the case, I could just set the rake on that and then have the baler on a course play as well. And then just pick up the bales, you know. Lots of options, that's for sure. Lots and lots of options. What we're going to test out is there's a sell point for, well, looks like there's a sell point for silage at the main farm there, but it's in the cow pasture area, so that is what we're going to give it a go. That's why we're doing this. Just to see how it's going to work out, basically. There we are. Looks good. Yeah, that's not too bad at all, actually. As long as I follow the middle one of the three, we should be a-okay. Actually, I'll have to post a picture of a 330 John Deere that I saw at the wedding last night, which was quite a nice older tractor. Well maintained as well. Same guy had a, what did he have, an old, what's that one? I have to look now. He had a couple old tractors there. Not all of them, but apparently has quite a few older tractors. Some collector's ones, sort of speak. Alright, let's come up to here. Let's give this... Oh, he's got lots of space. There's a little concern there that one's gonna have enough space, but I think we are okay. Get out of the way, sheep. Doesn't do a single thing to the sheep. It's funny though, but if you try to walk up to a sheep, you can't do anything. Well, you can. Yeah, sorry, you can't. You'll actually run right over it. But if you drive through it, you can. Well, you can drive through the animals, but you can't walk through the animals, which I don't quite understand. In my mind, you'd be able to walk through them and drive through them, but they made it so you couldn't walk through them. Which I suppose makes sense in the idea of if you could walk, well, if you couldn't walk through, well, if you couldn't drive through the animals, it'd be difficult to do any kind of work in the pasture, really. Because depending on how many sheep you had, you'd have a huge problem of like, oh, I can't do anything because every time I turn around I'm gonna hit a sheep, sort of thing. So alright, that's a good start at least. Where's the other tractor? Here we are. Yeah, that Lambo mod is just a snowplow though. Well, there was a snowplow that came out the other a while back too, which is pretty good. In my mind, animals should run away if you get close. Yeah, that would be neat if they could actually make it work that way. Serious. That would be really cool if they could make it so they did that. So instead of having to drive through them, they would actually just walk away. But in animals in real life, if you're around them enough with a tractor, they won't move at all. It's quite strange. Not well, I shouldn't say they don't move at all, but often they don't move because they're just like, oh hey, there's that tractor again. So, all right, lower. Turn this guy on here. See how this works out. I don't know if I have it set up so it automatically unloads. I think so. There's that. Smart ones do, unless they know you have food. Well, that's the problem. If you're feeding them, then they're gonna be like, hey, oh, he's got food. Let's hang around that guy. Not too bad. Is it gonna automatically unload? No, apparently not. There we go. That's just gonna roll all the way down the hill too. That's okay. The one thing it does suck about this particular baler is it doesn't have a preload chamber, so you can't continuously bale. You gotta stop, pop the bale out into the other chamber, and then continue on. You can't just continue on forever, sort of thing. So it's one of the downfalls, at least. I've seen a few of these. There's one that at the New Holland dealership, not too far from my house, they had. I don't know if they still have it, but they had one like this, which was, I think, was it a Kuhn or New Holland? I think it was a New Holland one they were using, which was quite cool. Or they had. I haven't seen a demo of it, but I saw it being, well, what's the best way to say this? Just on the lot, basically. Like Auction David and Bullet Bill do their hedges. You can drive through them, but bales don't. Oh, really? I didn't know that was possible. I didn't even know the bales didn't go through them. But I guess that makes sense, you know, kind of makes it a bit of everything. So if you have the hedges there, they look realistic, but if you want to drive through them, you can. But you don't have to if you don't want to. You can always go around the field. Oh. Did I miss all that? Apparently, yes. What am I missing here? Why is this not picking up any Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Must not have been driving over it. That's bizarre. Alright. Let's grab this bale real quick. You're wondering how I'm moving this bale around with my bare hands? Because I ate my Wheaties this morning. Too much going on. Yeah, we want to go straight this way to that sell point over there. Apparently my Avast is out of date. Come on. No idea where that went now. Where did that go? No, I have no idea where that went. Huh. Now that's quite odd. Also a bit annoying when you're carting bale and forget about that feature. Yeah, I can see that. Just driving along as you're going, you're like la 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 la, and then wham! Game extension. It is quite handy indeed. Alright, let's grab this one then. I have no idea where the bale went at all. Hello, Pro Seek. How you doing today? Can I throw them over the hedges, I wonder? Apparently I can throw them over the hedges. Okay, well that's a plus. Now where is that? Let's go over here. Don't feed it to the cows. Just want to see how this works out. See how far you can throw them. Yeah, really, eh? Just want to see what this feeder's all about over here. If you make money off of it, if it's in here like this, or if it's just set up as a point you can give things. Let's find out here. Do you actually have to... put it actually in there? Oh, you actually have... Wow. Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. Oh my goodness. You have to drop each bale individually in there. Oh my goodness. Oh man. That's too funny. Let's go check out the garden center. I can't believe you made it so you had to do that. Man. So here's the garden center right here. The icons on the map are showing the silage bunkers. It just sold the bale, as you just saw. I definitely made money from it. Manure sell point. Good day to you too, Spud. So if I show you my finances now, you will see that I sold 1 bale at that location there. So it is a bale sell point. It's not just there for show. So that's why he has the icon there, not to say for the bunker itself, but for the sell point. Because if I were to teleport to that location, which is right over here, I would fall right in the middle of this, which is where I sold that bale. So it's possible to sell the bales right there, should you wish to. But you have to drop them right in there, which is a bit of a pain, at least for me. Let's check out these fields down here. Yeah, it's a very well made map. I want to see this guy. There we go. Let's give it a better bird's eye view of the map. Okay, some of those big fields. So you kind of get a bit of a I would you with BGA. Yeah, like I would sell them. Yeah, the BGA, it's not a big problem. But if you were to drop each bale individually in there, like the difference, I guess I don't know. BGA, I guess you would do it individually as well. I never, the way I have the BGA set up is never like that. So that's why I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know if I would go that route. So here's what one of those bigger areas looks like. Probably my head is itchy today. There we go. Yeah, there's a church up here we're gonna check out here. It's a nice roadway system though. It's not too narrow. English.exe has stopped working. I would sell them at the BGA. Yeah, exactly. Okay, now this is another sell point. Oh no, it's just a main farm. This is just I just wasn't looking at the church, I guess. So that's the main farm there. That's like a top-down view of the yard. I guess it's not that confusing, but it would get confusing if you're not used to seeing it. So you can come in from the one side over here, and then you can go grab some stuff from there. That can be your exit over there. There's your silo. That's a different type of grain storage system. Like I don't know who this map's made by actually. Let me check, Spud. I think it's Oxygen David and Bullet Bill, one of those guys. Mapper's pay address, maybe, I don't know. Oxygen David, there you go. Oxygen David made that map. So here's the church over here. So it looks like you, oh, no, that one is. Here's a little church over here. Looks like there's a sell point down there for eggs. $10. Oh yeah. There's some. There's a nugget up there. I guess if you're to do some parkour and get on the buildings without cheating like I did there, there's probably a way. I feel like I'm not Jiminy Cricket, what's his name? Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins doing chimney sweeping. Huh. There's a church right there as well. What else we got over here? Another pasture along here. What's this right here? The sawmill. We checked out that place out. Key. F is for forest. E is for egg cell point. So apparently there's the forest right up here that you can decimate should you wish to. What kind of forest is it? Okay, like a normal like foresty type area, I guess. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Interesting map. What do you guys think of it so far? Interesting, not interesting? Where's my... Oh, that's why you're stuck, because I just left things here. Big surprise there. Let's see if I can... take it down notch to 10 kilometers an hour or something. There we go. I don't know. What do you think about the map? Good map, bad map? I like the layout of it's really nice, at least. I don't know. Personally, I'm not necessarily wowed by it, but there's lots of detail in it, which is nice. Like, for example, being able to go into the building right off the start is really nice. Having a few sell points, having some pastures, having the rolling hills is always nice as well. Now, remind you, this is England, so it's a bit different than a lot of the American maps I would normally play on, so that's why I'm kind of like taking a look at it, like, okay, it's not so bad. You know, there's some pluses and minuses there, like everything, so. We're gonna see. So like I was saying before, is there anything else you want to see on the map? I don't know if there's anything else. There's just lots of fields, it looks like. So it's like a bigger English map as opposed to a small, confined English map. Looks good from what I've seen so far. Yeah, exactly, Spud. That's how I kind of feel about it so far. Stop, 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 stop. There we go. But yeah, so far so good. Making a little bit of silage here. Max version 8700 is in traffic. You're probably having troubles with the... maybe it's a bale. It could be a bale, actually, that it's run into. Or it could be other tractor that I left on the field. Either or, really. Oh, that would bug me in real life. Because it does that every single time you get to close to 100%. It'll beep like that. Looks good. Probably it's quite realistic, but I prefer American style maps with larger fields and wider roads, mainly due to the derpiness from course play. Yeah. Like, it looks very realistic. Like, he has made it he did a very good job of making it to the area he wanted to make it to. So, like, if you take a look at the map here, you can see that where I am and what's on the actual map is very, very close. Like, and when you move around the map, instead of being like a like a cartoony type map, I guess, you can take a look at this one and see that, you know, it's basically just like a Google Maps top-down view, basically, which is pretty neat. And you got a couple of different fields on there too, which is nice. So you can play in the small fields, you can play in the big fields if you wish. You can go either way, which is nice to have that kind of those options available to you. So apparently that whole section was missed. There we go. Seems pretty solid in the frame rates too, from what I can tell. Helps with that. I guess the pickup's pretty small in this thing. I thought it'd be a bit bigger. Move out of the way. No. Why is it taking... Am I going too fast? I don't remember having any mods that did that kind of stuff on there. Maybe it's the angle? I'm only moving at 10 kilometers an hour, that's why I'm confused. Or maybe it's just not lowering? No, it's definitely on the ground. What's going on there? Maybe because they don't have that down? Kind of like... I don't know what it's doing there, basically. There we go. A700's in traffic still. They made a special script for this map, which disables rendering vehicles and implements when they're parked in a shed. Oh, that's kind of neat, actually. That's kind of a neat little script, actually. Alright, I don't know if we've actually done this or not. Apparently that A700 is still in traffic somehow. I think you can change the angle of the Baling with Shift and N. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Seems to be collecting it all now. Shift and N. No, that just gives me other options. All right. I don't know what I think. It must be a bale that's pushing now. Apparently we missed a huge chunk over here. Hi. I don't know, Johnny's. I don't know. It depends on the map a lot of the time for Farm Sim. Some maps are no problem. Other maps are like, ugh. I love these kind of maps. Gamsing, Kieferschoffer. Yeah, like this is like a really nice map. It's well done, but it's just a question of does it is it your style of map, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like for some people it's gonna be absolutely their style of map, and other people are gonna be like, eh, I'm good. What do you eat? What? Bit of a bug there, apparently. Let's get this last a little bit here. Done. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Is there anything else that I want to check out? Hilltop Stores, been there. Let's go check out the we've been to the shop, we haven't been to the animal dealer. We may have swung past here. Okay. There's the animal dealer there. Apparently here's another sell point right here for your silage. Oh, you can sell in the barn too if you wish. So you don't want to sell individual bales. Alright. Gas. Empire stores. Oh, it's kind of here. Not the garden center. What else is there? Pigs, we saw that. Chickens, we saw that. Gas station, we saw that. BGA, we saw that. Spinnery, we saw that. Shop, we saw that. Check out the size of field of 4-3. Yeah, that's a big field. Very, very big right there. Oh, I'm not sure. Is there anything else you guys want to see on the map? Otherwise, I think I'll conclude the stream for today. Because I want to get outside for a bit before it starts raining again. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it at least so. And I am a bit tired today, and I can feel if I were to go continuing on, I would be a little, I get a little tired. I'm a little tired already, so I got like 4.5 hours sleep maybe, something like that. Not as much sleep as I would like, basically. So Alright. Looks like no one's got anything else to say so far. From what I can see. Whoa, slow down there. The forest? Yeah, I can check out the forest. I did take a look at it, but there's not much going on there. So this is the forest right here, the F part. That's the forest, so. If we take a look over here, jump around here real quick, go fishing. This is the forest area over here. So you can kind of drive through and check out. So it's all up in here, basically. Laughs in students. Laughs in student. I just got 12 hours of sleep. Yeah. There you go. No, I went to bed at like 1 o'clock last night, which is super late for me. And then I woke up at 6:30. So. And I had coffee, but apparently it's not, it doesn't feel like a lot of coffee right now. There we go. Nice. If only living were that easy. There you go. Alright folks, if that's that, I'm going to head out now. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed this look at Oakfield Farm. Again, happy Victoria Day to those who live in Canada. Even if you don't live in Canada, happy Victoria Day. The day where we celebrate the Queen's birthday. Sometimes people call it May 2-4. Sometimes it's called the May long weekend, but it's celebrating Queen Victoria. So, there you go. And that's about it. I'll catch you guys later. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Catch you guys later.